Hey there, Chad Bonner here for Ohio University Libraries. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use SimplyAnalytics to create a comparison table to compare different locations with different variables and criteria that you select. This video is part of my SimplyAnalytics Tips and Tricks video series, as well as it complements my Tips and Tricks guide, which is linked below. Hopefully it helps you. In a previous video, we looked at how to create a quick report in SimplyAnalytics. For this video, we're going to be looking at doing a comparison table. And the nice thing about doing a comparison table, the quick report basically has standardized information that's in the table, so you can't really add anything to that table. Whereas your comparison table, you can kind of cherry pick what you want to put in and compare across your locations. I did add some things from my quick report by doing this little add variables, but if we go over here to our comparison table, we see it's not showing up there. So what we have to do is go up here under View Actions, edit our view, and these are all the things that I added from the quick report that aren't yet in my comparison table. So if we want those, let's just grab a handful of those and then we click Done. Now they show up in our list there. Okay. What we can also do is now we can go over here and search for data for our comparison table. So if we go in and say, I want to search for people who eat organic food, let's just search for organic, and this will bring up a nice list of things searching for the word organic there. And what I will do is go down and let's look at maybe food and beverage categories. And let's go and that's a little too granular. Let's X out of that. And maybe we want to look at consumer behavior. And if we scroll down here, here are people who say, I agree a lot, I shop for food, I look for organic, natural food when I shop, right? So maybe we want to click on that one. People who say they agree a little about that statement, right? You can also kind of get more granular and look at other information here, right? So if we want to start over, we could maybe say, let's look for people who shop at Kroger, for example. And so here are people, the number of people who shopped at Kroger in the last 4 weeks versus the percentage of people. And here we have people who shopped at Kroger 10 times or more in the last 4 weeks. That's some hardcore Kroger shopping right there, isn't it? But let's look at maybe people who shop 4 to 9 times. That would be at least once a week at Kroger. And once you do that, here we have this whole list of people who say they shopped at Kroger, right? Or who have percentage of people who say they agree a lot that I like organic food, right? So this is a great way to kind of understand your market and understand the potential for your market by building a report like this. And all we're doing is building a comparison table, okay? What's nice about this is you can also go up here once you're satisfied with your table and export the data here in the table as an Excel or CSV file for manipulation later. So it's a great way that you can kind of look at information like that. Okay. Should you like to add additional additional location there, you can go up here to location and let's say we want to look at let's do I'm drawing a blank here. Sorry. Let's do Athens, Ohio, for example. So here's Athens County. Let's do Athens, Ohio, right? And then you can kind of drag this over this way. If you don't want to see the national averages, you can also remove it from your report. Okay, so it's a great way to kind of build your own kind of report and comparing places that you may want to be interested in doing business in a particular location. Hopefully this video helped you better understand how to use SimplyAnalytics. Make sure you check out my other videos about using SimplyAnalytics as well as my tips and tricks guide linked below. Take care and best of luck with your research.